Good morning, everybody. Mrs. Salcido here with another brief tutorial about this week's lesson, which is quite a bit different, so pay attention. Let's get started. First of all, you're going to want to go to your Google Classroom. I'm using First Period as an example. As you can see, I've got my spotlight shining right there on First Period. Now, I'm going to show you the original post. This week is different. Mrs. Pekka and I have been developing a Google site together. We've been collaborating on that. So on Monday, here we are, Monday, May 18th, we made a brief announcement and a link to our brand new Google site. You must go to this site in order to complete this week's assignment. Now, originally, this was the only way to get to it, and it came to my attention that I was going to need to provide another way there. So this morning, that's what I did. I wanted to make sure anyone who's used to the way we've been doing things all along is able to find it no matter what. So now I have posted a link in the classwork section. You won't be able to complete the assignment in the classwork section, but you can find the link there. You can find that link by going to your stream and clicking on your stream. You can find the link by going to your upcoming box and clicking here, or you can go to your classwork tab. This is where we usually go in the tutorial, so here we are. Now, this week, I've titled it Letter Writing, and again, brief announcement about this week's assignments, and here is the link. You can go to it this way, all right? That is the easiest way. Let's go ahead and click on that link. All right, so this link takes you to this beautiful new website that has been designed by Miss Pekka, and I've been able to collaborate with her. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of learning for both of us. So we have a brief introductory page. You are able to see how to contact me and Miss Pekka. The easiest way is always email, because that way you can email us at any point and we'll get back to you when we see it. We check our email very frequently. Now, I'm using a laptop. And if you are on a laptop or a computer, it's going to be set up differently than if you are using your phone for this. So first I'll explain how to use it here, since that's where we are. On a computer, if you're looking for your assignments, they're going to be up in the upper right corner. This is where any other pages that we link to will be listed. So this is this week's assignment, May 18th through May 24th. However, if you are using a cell phone to look at this website, you are not going to look in the right corner. You're going to look in the left corner. Now, although you can't see exactly the same thing on your screen as I see here, in an upper left corner on a cell phone with the web page, there are going to be three small horizontal bars, like little logs stacked right on top of each other. That is a little menu icon. If you're using your cell phone, you must click on the menu icon, the three little bars up in the upper left corner, and that will take you to this date, this week's assignment. Let's go ahead and click on this week's assignment, everybody. All right, so here you have it. This week's assignment is here, and it has all of the steps laid out for you. It's really awesome. Let's scroll down here real quick. You can see that your assignment is to write a letter to a person or organization, and you're given all the tools right here on this website to help you. Step one is to read the following article. This article will be in a reading posted separately from this video. Step two is to watch the YouTube video. It gives you 6 important steps of letter writing. So please, at your leisure, take a look at that video. After that, you are given an example. It says, study the exemplar of a formal letter. The main question that I've gotten from anybody is, do you have to use an address or do you have to use a real address? In this case, since this isn't actually going to be mailed out, my answer to you is this. Yes, you must use an address. If you're not comfortable with using your own personal address in this letter, that's all right. Please make up an address. In this exemplar letter, this is clearly a made-up address and a made-up phone number and a made-up email. So if you need to put something that's made up, as long as it's reasonable, you may do so. Also, if you're writing to a person whose address you don't know or can't find, let me know. I can try to help you find it. Or again, you can use a made-up address. My disclaimer is this, though. In actual formal letter writing, if you're actually writing to a business or to a corporation, or to somebody who's very famous, or perhaps like your senator, you are going to need to use real addresses no matter what. All right, let's move on to step 4. Let me go ahead and take this off real quick. There we are. All right. Step 4 is to choose a person or organization to write to. We gave you a lot of examples, but feel free to tell us if you think of anything that's not on this list. Step 5 is to choose a purpose for writing the letter. This is a formal letter, so you're going to either complain, compliment a business or a person, perhaps, if you're writing to inform, or to persuade. Maybe you need a refund for a product you bought, or maybe you're trying to get something for free from a brand that you particularly like. So that's up to you. And then step 6 is to write your letter. The Google form is here. This is where you will submit your letter. All right. It has all the regular fields, email address, first and last name, your teacher, and your class period. And then, of course, in this field, you will type your letter. Well, that rounds out this tutorial, everybody. I hope that this helps. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, you know how to email me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can also drop me a comment below and I will check those and get back to you. All right, see y'all in the next video.